What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Back with another review. If you are new to the channel, welcome. We do product reviews from big box retail stores. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. One brand of product I like to review is Apple products. I have quite a few Apple products. I have experience with Apple products, and I feel like I know Apple products really well. I have been following the company for quite a long time, and so if it comes across as maybe doing Apple products too much on this channel, it's not because I want views or anything like that. It's because I genuinely like what they make. So as you can see here, I actually have an iPad Pro, but today we're looking at the Apple Pencil Pro. This is a stylus for the iPad Mini with A17 Pro. You can actually also use this with the iPad Air as long as it has the M4 chip and of course the iPad Pro. This retails for $129, and just in case you were wanting something maybe just a little bit cheaper, you can also get just the Apple Pencil with USB-C for $79. So for $79, you can get the basically exact same thing with USB-C. It has the same ergonomics as the Pencil Pro, but actually I am making this review because I was looking at the comparison between the Apple Pencil and the Apple Pencil Pro, and actually for $50 more, you get quite a bit more with the Apple Pencil Pro. You actually get usable upgrades, things that I would want on the regular Apple Pencil that the regular Apple Pencil does not support, only the Apple Pencil Pro. For example, Find My is a feature that only the Apple Pencil Pro will support, or even something as simple as double tap to change tools. So double tap actually can be used to switch from writing to erasing, which is actually something that I would think would make it on just the regular Apple Pencil with USB-C. Also, one other thing you will notice about Apple USB-C versus Apple Pencil Pro is the ability to wirelessly charge it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get inside the packaging, get it out of the box. Really looking forward actually to using the Apple Pencil Pro. Apple makes great hardware. If you have Apple products, you know just how good the haptic feedback is on the iPhone, on the trackpad, on the laptop, on AirPod Pros even. You get good haptics. On the Apple Watch, you get good haptic feedback. And so this Apple Pencil Pro, I expect it to have really good haptic feedback. I also really like the design of it. I really like the ergonomics of it. I think I will appreciate the ergonomics of it. It is meant to magnetically attach to the side of the iPad, which is flat. So you can see the side of the pencil on the front of the packaging is flat, but I think it will actually benefit the usability of it, the ergonomics of it. And also, one other unimportant thing I wanted to mention here was it seems like recently actually print on the back of the packaging really actually stood out on this box for the Apple Pencil Pro. It is really glossy and really shiny. As you can see, it shimmers in the light. Okay, let's go ahead and get it out of the box. And here it is. Also, one question I had about the Apple Pencil in general, since the Apple Pencil Pro and the Apple Pencil with USB-C are virtually the same, is how does the Apple Pencil Pro work with the folio case? So as you can see, I have my iPad Pro here propped up on the counter, and this might seem trivial, but important to address nonetheless, considering the Apple Pencil Pro and Apple Pencil both attach magnetically to the side. And I like using the folio case either on the counter, or sometimes I sit crisscross on the floor in my bedroom and use the folio case on the floor. And it's actually a really nice experience to be able to just kind of meditate, or maybe just like sit with my legs crossed on the floor and have the iPad on the floor and have it propped up with the folio case as you see it here on the counter. And so the question I had was, does attaching the Apple Pencil take away from that level of versatility and usability? And as you can see, when I put the iPad down on the counter, it lays flush with the counter attached to the side of the iPad. So it does not, for example, become magnetically detached or detach magnetically when I, sit the iPad down on the counter, for example, with the Apple Pencil installed. As you saw, I had to really pry it off to get it off the side of the iPad. So basically, all this is to say is, if you have a folio case and you have the Apple Pencil Pro, they work well with each other. They do not get in the way. As you can see, I put the butt of the iPad down and no problem. Okay guys, that was a review, first impressions, unboxing, first look at the Apple Pencil Pro. Many other tech review channels have done videos on the Apple Pencil Pro, but this is my twist, no pun intended, which is actually a feature you get with the Apple Pencil Pro, not available on the regular Apple Pencil. It's not called twist, they call it barrel roll, but you can basically sort of twist the pencil. So my twist on it, you heard it here, and actually it is the fact that it works well with the folio case. I can actually have the Pencil Pro magnetically attached to the side of the iPad and use it with the folio case. And also, probably can hear this on another channel, but definitely, I think, worth spending the extra $50 to get the Apple Pencil Pro versus the Apple Pencil with USB-C. You get double the features and also some really important ones, like the ability to charge it while it is attached. Otherwise, you have to take it off and charge it. And also you get Find My. So if it does fall off somewhere, it attaches really, really strongly, by the way. Let me quickly demonstrate. It does attach nice and strong, so it shouldn't come off, but you get that peace of mind. You have that peace of mind with Find My on Apple Pencil Pro, and of course it charges. And then of course there are some of those other features that you would think would come equipped on the regular Apple Pencil with USB-C, like double tap if you want to switch between the pen and the eraser, for example. Maybe not that big of a deal, but something I see as being important. So today we looked at the Apple Pencil Pro, and my twist on it is that in this review, you were able to see that it works well with the folio case, which is actually a really nice case, by the way. I have been using the folio case for years on the iPad, and it plays well, it works well with the Apple Pencil attached on the side, but also definitely worth going up the food chain and spending that extra $50 and getting the Apple Pencil Pro because of those extra features. My name is John, this is Killer Reviews. If you are new to the channel, welcome. We do product reviews from big box retail stores in general. I picked this up at the Verizon store actually, but you can get this at Best Buy, you can get it at the Apple Store, you can get it at Target, you can get the Apple Pencil and Apple Pencil Pro at Walmart. You can get them pretty much anywhere that sells tech. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below for more. Hit the bell icon to get notified when we post YouTube, and share this video with friends and family. Once again, my name is John. Thanks again so much for tuning in. This is Killer Reviews. I will see you guys in the next review.